Hey there, it's Simon here. How are you? Have you ever wondered how Jimi Hendrix manages to play rhythm and lead and kind of everything in between all at the same time, and how it works from a theory point of view, from a technical point of view? Well, I am here to help you learn how that works today. We are going to have a look at a few different tunes of his and different riffs in those tunes, and hopefully at the end of it you'll be a bit wiser as to how he does it. It's a really cool lesson. I look forward to sharing it with you in a second. Bye for now. Okay, so let's get into it. We are going to look at 3 different tips, and within those 3 tips we're going to look at 3 different specific riffs that you can learn to make your, impro sound like a Jimi Hendrix sort of vibe. And when I say Jimi Hendrix, there's lots of guitarists obviously that he's influenced, and so you can hear his playing in a bunch of different songs. Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. You can hear that they have listened to Jimi Hendrix, right? So let's start off with example 1 from When Cries Mary. Now, When Cries Mary, the chords at the very intro are E flat, E, and F. Right. Now, he doesn't play like that. They sound a bit anemic like that. Do you know what I mean? But he puts the 5th underneath. So, hello. Right. And then he has to come up with a different part of the riff. Right. So, what am I going to do? All he does is this. So, what's happening there is that we've got, this is an A-shaped bar chord at the 6th fret, so it's an E flat chord. There's the 5th underneath. Now what you'll notice here is that this finger just went like that. And then he does the same thing with his first finger, but resolves a different bass. So he puts the major third of the chord into the bass, right? I know, it's so beautiful. So here's E flat. This is the 1 of the chord, E flat. You can hear that's a major scale, right? So 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. You could keep going, right? But we'll talk about it in the second tip. He's going 1, 2, 3. So here's your E flat, and this is a different kind of E flat, but with a G in the bass. Right. So E flat, E, F. E flat, E, F. Oh man, you're kidding me. No, it's true. He plays the same chords twice with an alternate bass, and it makes the riff, right? Now, you'll hear him play this a lot. You can hear that kind of Hendrixiness in that, right? So here's an F. I'm sliding with my 3rd finger from 10 to 12, playing the chord, and then I'm going to go back down. So imagine we had a song that went F, D minor, right? So you have F, so you get the idea of what's happening there. So that was riff 1 in part 1. Now, other kinds of riffs you can run in this thing, you can do the same thing, but over an E-shaped bar chord. Okay? So we've got, here's a C. There's the same scale pattern because of the wonder of the guitar, right? slides from on the low E string from 10 to 12, D to E, and then hits the chord, that bit there, right? Chord, I mean, you know, and then back to here. So that's number 2. Now, in Little Wing, he does again a very similar thing. After the bit that goes G, and then he kind of goes to a C6, or A minor with a C bass, you see that, and then a D, and then he plays his killer riff. Now, just before we had the same sort of thing with that scale pattern, right? But he extends the notes, so instead of playing 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, we've got 5, 7, 9, 10. But it's the same note, right? Okay, so I know, it's just awesome. So we've got that C, D. What's happening there in terms of the scale is we've got that little hammer on there, so that's the 6, 5, 4, 2, resolve into the 3. Okay? So that is it for section 1. Section 2, we're going to talk a little bit about Axis Bold as Love. Now, we had some riffs based around the bottom of the chord, you know what I mean? So like the low stuff. So let's talk about stuff in the middle. So we've got, okay, oh man, the beginning of that song is awesome, isn't it? Then we're going to hit an E. Now, E major. If you put your pinky on the 2nd fret of the G string, that's a G. That's a G. It's not a G. It's an E sus4. So, hear that? So I'm going hammer, pull off, E. Now, this trick you can play anywhere. Play with an A-shaped bar chord, right? Or C. There I'm going, right? So you can get a lot out of the middles, right? So E, that's a cool thing. Now, just after the E in Bold as Love, he goes A. Now, the next chord is F sharp minor. So, in here, we're in the key of A, right? So, the relative minor of A is F sharp minor. Right? And so, when he plays the F sharp minor, often he plays those grab chords like that, right? So, your thumb on the bass, so 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, right? You can see, if you think about the relative minor thing, you think about, oh, okay, well, A major, F sharp minor, oh, I know, F sharp minor pentatonic, which is 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. Right? Okay. So he plays a lick in there. Same kind of thing, right? In the middle of the chord, but this applies to a minor chord. So we've had major, minor, right? There's still the 4th of, the 4th of F sharp. So that's riff 2 in the middly bits of the thing. Number 1 we had sus4. Next one, sus4. Whoops. Over a minor chord instead. Now, other things you can do in there, particularly when it hits a minor chord. Let's say we had E major, that kind of thing. What's that from? In Wind Cries Mary, where it goes in the solo, you get that right, that lick. So you get the I'm not sure that's exactly right, but right, it's this thing that we were just talking about, but he does it over B flat here. Something like that. So you can see that we're hitting a D flat there. And he pulls a D flat minor pentatonic lick out over the top. So I guess any time that you hit a minor chord, you could hit a minor pentatonic lick in that first position. So A minor, right? Right, and then back to major. A minor. Yeah, you see what I mean? Okay, so that covers it for section 2. Section 3, guess what we're going to do? We've done the bottoms, we've done the middles. Let's talk about the tops. So going back to Boulder's Love, at the end of the round, so it goes F, right? A. We're in A major. And he plays 2 5s and he hammers on. Right. So we're basically going here from the root and the 5th, it's like an inverted power chord, right? And he hammers on the 6th, so basically 5 and 5 to 7. And then we've got 5 and 4. Beautiful. So basically we're playing it to like an A6, and then in here to A major, because we've got the 5 and the 3. And then if you chuck your thumb over the top here, then you hear the chord, right? So beautiful. So beautiful. So that is lick 1. Right. Lick 2 is a thing that I think I might have played in the little intro. It's a thing I'm addicted to. Right, so we've got A. And then I'm just going up to A. This is A here, right? See, this looks like a D, right? Just the notes from A major. Little D-shaped bar chord, I guess. You know, you could play like that. So D. D. A. Right? So imagine we were coming around, we've got A and E in our song. Right? Here we go. Right? Same thing. Right? So you can hear that kind of thing. 9 9 7 7 6 5. That's lick 2. One more. Let's put a 9. So A again. Now this I think is in a little wing, maybe. Kind of thing, right? There's a combination of that kind of sus4 thing I showed you before. Yeah, and the tops. Right? So a 9 effectively is just a second, but over the octave, right? So if we had A here, octave, 9. Okay, so that is the third lick. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. This is a bit of a departure, I guess. Usually I just do song lessons, but you know, I'd like to actually teach you something beyond just the song. Like a whole style of guitar playing is pretty cool, right? If you like this sort of thing, please let me know and I'll do more of it. Simple as that. Of course, I've got heaps of other song lessons on the channel and you can check those out. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do that at patreon.com/Simon Morell. Please do subscribe here and tell a guitar playing friend about this video and this channel if you liked it. Now how about a play out? Let's pick some chords. What chords would you like? I can't hear you. How about we go for C, A minor, and F. All in key. So let's see what we can come up with. C. F. C. C. A minor. F. C. C. F. C. C. A minor. F. C. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.